feeling like you're not enough is actually manifested in a lot of different ways. So you might not even be aware of it. You probably are chasing validation to say that you are enough through your work, whether that is trying to get a very high status position, or you're trying to make more money, or through relationships where you're just trying to chase women to try to make you feel good about yourself. In that sense, feeling good enough eventually just becomes down to a choice, I think, because you end up maybe going through the next 10 to 15 years of your life, and you reach a stage kind of like where I am right now after maybe say 20 years of just trying to chase work or chase women, and then all of that doesn't necessarily make you happy in the end, and any pain that you accumulate ends up kind of pushing you to a point where you're like, maybe this is all just kind of a lie. This is all bullshit when it comes to all the negativity that I'm maybe feeling all the time, not feeling good about myself. It is stemming from the fact that like you just have a deep down belief that you're not good enough, and in fact you don't need that, right? It's just a lie. Like you were always good enough, and you might eventually get that through just acute pain, like just beating yourself over and over again for like maybe reaching a point where you're like you did all this stuff but then you're still not happy, or you're just trying to like you're just walking in a haze, just and still feels like you're not enjoying life. And then through that pain you realize, hey, I'm just gonna let go. I'm gonna let go of all that bullshit, all that negativity, and I'm just really gonna start trying to enjoy life as much as I can. And that's where you realize that it was always a decision on your part, that you could have always decided from the start to be happy, and from that happiness not really needing anything from other people or needing validation from other people. That's where you're like, oh, life could be a lot simpler. I could enjoy myself whenever I want. I really don't need all this fancy stuff. And from that different paradigm of I will be happy no matter what situation I find myself in, because it's inside out, you're emanating that happiness now because you've decided I will be happy, then you will start to color your experiences in a much more powerful